Good morning. Hello. How are you? How you doing? Well, today I'm speaking a little lower because it's very early in the morning and I'm going to share my November empties with you because I'm way behind schedule. And I have to get this video up so that way I can do my shop my stash as well. So let's just get into it, okay? So the first item is this pack of Kiss lashes. I bought 4 of these, 2 different styles, 2 for my kit, 2 for my personal use. These were holiday clearance and I really wanted them because of the pompadour. That's one of my favorite styles. I used these except the number 3. I don't like those. They're so tiny that not even worth it. Anyway, I paid like 5 something for these lashes and they're out of my collection. I think this is the second pack. So this one is done. This I keep in my kit, but I wanted to apply them one day because I was going to do some makeup and I wanted the person to see how they look on my lashes because they were into a more of a natural look. These are stunning. I forgot how beautiful they are until I wore them that day and I used the heck out of these. So this is the House of Lashes and Sephora collaboration in Marigold full volume. They are stunning. This is what I use for my skin and I think it's pretty relevant. I have 2 of these. I used one. I love how this makes my skin look. It looks nice and juicy and glowy. And I have the second one. I haven't opened it yet. That's when I bought it. That's when I started using it. I bought myself like a skincare bundle for my birthday. This is the eye makeup remover that I use. I like it because it's gentle. You got to shake it. Before it used to be blue. Now it's clear. I don't care what the difference is. It says oil free eye makeup remover and it's amazing. I get this one at Walmart. This is the one that I buy all the time, over and over again. Finally, I finished my Cosrx Advanced Nail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I use this. I was using it on my neck because I didn't want to break out in a reaction because this had been already in my collection for a bit, but it didn't break me out or anything. And I'm so glad I finished it up and used it because I use a liquid essence now. And I will show a picture of it right over here. That's the one that I use now. So yeah, happy to have that out and done. And I'm sorry, this looks pretty gross, but I had this in my shower. This is a cleanser and it's a little bit harsh for my skin, which is saying something because I'm not sensitive, but it was a little harsh. It's a very strong cleanser, which is why I would leave it in my shower. That way on the days that I had a full coverage makeup, I would use this to break it down. So yeah, done with it. My beloved Patrick Patrick Star, the one size powder melt glass setting spray. I bought this. At first I was a little skeptical, but I wanted to try it. I bought it and I fell in love with it. I already ordered another one. So I bought this one in May and I like how it makes my skin look like with that glass effect and it melts the powder together. I just love how it makes my makeup look, and especially this with the other spray that I used from Hard Candy. The shimmer spray looks beautiful. One more skincare. This I had as a free gift or purchase thing that I bought maybe like 2 years ago. I wanted to use it. I thought it was gonna sting my skin, but no, it's actually pretty gentle. I really like it. If I was able to buy this again, I would. I don't know if they sell it, so if they still sell it at Sephora or anything like that. I like that one. I had a lot of makeup empties. Let me get them out together because if not, I'm not going to get everything. Okay, you guys, so this is crazy. I had 4 mascaras. Let me explain. This is the one that I bought during the summer when I bought the other Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is just a waterproof version. I had this on the side and I forgot that it was even in my basket, but I'm just going to declutter it because it's probably expired. I have purchased this one, the Maybelline Colossal Bubble, to replace the regular Lash Sensational. And I just feel that August, September, October, November. Okay, yeah, I kept it for 3 months. Everyone was like going crazy over this mascara on TikTok. Not my favorite. I was also using this one, the Lime Life, but it kind of dried up on me and it was causing my eyes to get irritated. It's expired. I had it for over a year in my collection, but it was new and sealed. But I guess by the time I got to it, it was already expired. So I had to declare this. And then this, I also had it in my free sample box, but it also expired. So It goes to show you that even though things are wrapped, things are not even used or opened, they can and will expire. This one was irritating the heck out of me too. So that's why I have 4 mascaras in my empties. I've also had this. I hardly used it. By the time I got to it, it had expired. It wasn't applying the same way. It was irritating my eyes. So in the trash it goes. This is my second ABH lip gloss. I was so sad that I have to declutter it because it expired. And the color Honey Kiss is so beautiful. And the other one was Pink Ginger that I think I decluttered last year. But this is the reason why I do shop my stash, because if I had not done it, I would not have found that the lip gloss is expired. You see how pretty that is? And it's just, I love the formula. So that's why I'm so sad about it. But I would love to replace it, but I'm gonna wait because I want to go through my collection little by little. And last but not least, I already put up the update for my project. I finished the luminizer. This is for the end of year project pan, so I'm happy about that. I finished the Natasha Denona concealer. I even, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I took out the stopper. Finished that one. I also took out the stopper to this. Finished it. That's the Morphe color corrector. I had to declutter the berry eyeliner because it wasn't long wearing like it typically is, and the color was not what I expected. It looks more like a blackened cherry or something. That's not what I wanted. But anyway, the point is, even when I started using it, I knew that it was on its way, because when the gel starts pulling into itself and away from the wooden lip pencil, that already starts to show you it's starting to get old. So I did use some of it, like an inch of it, and it's getting decluttered. And last but not least, my lip liner. Look how tiny that is. Look how tiny that is. And I started out by saying I didn't like this lip liner, but I kept using it and using it. And I got used to filling my lips with it, that I wanted to finish using it. I had to break the cap because it fell in there and I couldn't pull it out. So yeah, I used it. These are all the items that I used up from my end of year project. So I'm pretty happy about that. These I used and some of it expired, which is fine. It only has a 3-month shelf life. And this is already on its way. These are my empties for November. I'm so excited that I have all these makeup empties, which means that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Go through my collection and use up what I have. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video, which will be Shop My Stash.